Megdave, I think you would pronounce it. And I got a donation to do this video. I'm not calling anybody out anymore because it seems like people want to stay anonymous, and that's fine with me. If you send a donation to my Cash App, I will do a video on a celebrity of your choice. My Cash App is frequency1111. This guy is new to me, and I say this guy because it looks like a guy. And this is the first photo I seen, and you can see those little male shoulders, and has a very straight curtain rod clavicle, long neck, and has the square blocky male skull and a wide Joker dental arch amongst everything, but I don't want to call everything out in the one photo. This is 100% a dude though. Just because I might not see another digit ratio, it looks like a male digit ratio where the ring finger is longer than the index finger. Oh, by the way, Megdave, I left the wording on the bottom so you could see how it's spelled. It's almost like it's like Megdave with the E missing, Megdav. And he is an influencer, 29-year-old, Louisiana-based content creator. I believe on TikTok, could be on other platforms. Okay, so I found out his name is Davenport, and that makes a lot more sense. And I'm definitely following this guy because there's probably a lot of interesting stuff on this TikTok account. Large feet, and I picked this photo because it looks like a straight male spine. I've seen this a lot of times. It's hard to find a gait. And I'm still gonna look, but I prefer to find like a gait in the video. I don't know if this guy walks around on his videos. It looks like he might because he does like fitness, but excuse me. As soon as I seen this gait, I swooped this picture up, and it's a male torso. The shoulders are wide. This guy's obvious, but he's a good-looking guy. He looks like a woman to the untrained eye. The arms are hanging straight down. Well, they're not hanging, but they're straight. There's no bend in the elbow. That's a male gender marker. If it was a woman, there'd be a slight bend in the elbow. High set belly button. That's a male gender marker. Shoulders are wider than the hips. That's a male torso. That's a male gender marker if he has a male torso. Long neck and the square blocky tranny skull. It's kind of far away. That's like not a close-up, but you could see that's a square blocky tranny skull. After a while, you could just see that, the square blocky tranny skull a mile away. Sometimes they're kind of like deceiving. They'll throw in like a chin implant or have some kind of work done or something. Have like work done to their jaw or something. But for the most part, crazy enough, this guy came on my feed. I was taking a break, like I like to do, and like mess around in between while I'm making the video, just save it to draft. This came on my feed, and you could see his Adam's apple right there. You see it? This is open and shut a guy. It's like I don't even think I have to do anymore, but I'm still curious. I still want to look at some more markers, but you could see that. And if he has an apple, he has a banana too. He-Man never lies. He has the demon knees, and demon knees are only, as far as I know, associated with MTFs, male to females. I don't know what they're doing here, but you could see Megan's Adam's apple again. And I don't know who this guy on the left is, but that's a guy too. I mean, again, you could look at the skull structures. They both have long necks and male skulls. The square blockiness and the forehead and the brow ridge. All the things. The eyes. I said this before, and I haven't said this in a long time, but when I see it, I don't look at, oh, well, there's a blocky skull or there's a long arm. It just like slaps me right in the face. That looks like a guy to me. It's been like that way for a while now. Or I will just see, like an Adam's apple, I will just see it. Like God shows me. High calf placement, and that's a male gender marker. Also, straight male spine. That's a male torso. I mean, It's just imagine like the head's not there, like, you know, it's blacked out. That's a man's body. You could just see on the left, you could see the square blocky jaw. I should have drew a line to it. Okay, here, I drew a line to the square blocky can opener jaw. That's a male jaw. And it has a male skull. And look at that manly eyebrow and the long neck. And you could even see the Adam's apple in this photo. It's like this guy has like a very prominent Adam's apple and broad male shoulders and thick clavicle. I just wanted to say, it's a shame that it's not just him, but so many of them coming out, and they're making a lot of money off the people. I don't know what he's selling, or he makes his money off views or whatever, but if it's off views, he's deceiving all these people. They all think, you know, other than us and the anonymous person that asked me to do the video, everyone thinks this is, you know, a woman. And fake boobs, and they're like low. I've noticed a lot that was a woman, they could still have fake boobs, but they'll be more in the right spot because a woman has the actual, you know, female body to begin with, you know, and they're just like making the boobs bigger. They're not just adding boobs to like a man chest where there was no boobs there, if that makes sense. I don't know who the woman is on the left, but if that's Megan's husband, that's a female, has the sloping female shoulders, and Megan's arm is hanging straight down. That's a male gender marker. And the wife or whatever, in the green, there's a slight bend in the elbow. That's a female gender marker. That's a female arm. That's called a kimbo. I know it's weird just because, like, the wife is bigger, but, you know, they take hormones. They do everything possible to deceive people, and that's what's terrible. It needs to be stopped. It's actually sick.
This is where every Louisiana boy comes to measure himself before he puts his height on Hinge. Okay? That's what he did. He goes, I'm going to measure myself in the park. This is the real truth right here. And how tall am I, Callie?
6'2".
6'2".
Okay, I didn't talk. Okay, it says he's 5'11". That's still tall, though. I didn't talk over the other part because he sounds like a guy, and I wanted the voice to be out there, but you could see his Adam's apple in that clip, too.
Where do I turn when things go wrong in my life? TikTok. Okay, so listen. I don't know what this is.
This is a large male tranny skull, and look at that square manly jaw and that large manly mouth. And he did the Baphomet sign. If they do the two finger like that, that means they're inverted. They're telling you. Okay, they should never lift their head real high like that, but when he does, look at that Adam's apple. Oh my God. You be that girl that's really a guy.
Apples that are starting to go bad. And when I mean starting to go bad, like they're smushy, you know? I'm like, I don't want to throw them away.